Hello and welcome to the virtual showcase series presented by the House of Songs. The House of Songs is an international music nonprofit that brings artists from all around the world to our houses in Northwest Arkansas and Austin, Texas, to collaborate with local artists, creating new work and new friendships. Now last year, just like everyone else, we had to change the way we did things a little bit. We took our player-to-player co-writing program and moved it online so that artists could continue to collaborate with artists they hadn't worked with before and continue to hone their craft from the safety of their own homes. Tonight, we'll meet 5 Northwest Arkansas-based artists that participated in this program. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Our first act tonight is Mr. Willi Carlisle. Willie is one of our all-time favorite artists. He is a great guitar player, banjo player, plays the accordion. He's a folklorist, he's a storyteller. He's an all-around entertainer. He has been part of 2 of our songwriter summits, one in Austin and one in Northwest Arkansas. He's gone to Folk Alliances and performed there for us. He's gone to London and performed on behalf of the House of Songs at the Americana Fest UK conference and festival. Can't say enough good things about him. Great way to kick it off tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Willi Carlisle.
Well, I quit my job making minimum wage. I look fairly well twice and act half my age. I'm looking for somewhere that can handle the rage of a young man on the run. With rarely paid taxes and awful insurance, a glove box full of summons and warrants, a finely tuned wish things were that weren't. You could say I was looking for fun. Oh, I bought an 01 red Dodge Ram, bought 2 pints of whiskey and a 30 of hams. Now I'm peeing in bottles and eating from cans. But don't call me homeless, friends, 'cause I live in a van, they call it the van life. I've been told this, it's a fine life. I've been sold this, it's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's blow this. Well, the 7-Eleven's a sure bellyache. I subsist on a mere wake and bake. The Talladega to Chicago's lake, sir, I'll take your largest queso. And all the girls from Chickamauga to Passamaquoddy speak enviously of this big rusty body, and this old van might just be a Bugatti, the way I get it from 60 to 0. Now I'm 60 miles of Fargo on a northern track. I'm burning rubber, no looking back, pushing that thing like a maniac. I get tipped out like a stripper in singles and crack. Oh, I wish someone would fund Amtrak. Instead it's the van life. I've been told this, it's a fine life. I've been sold this, it's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's blow this. Well, the south of St. Louis can be a little gritty. It's a far cry from Seattle's tent cities, and all in all, life's pretty from the Starship Enterprise. Still a guy with a house and a big old lawn, thinks his block's too good for me to park on, bangs on my door with a letter that tells about 1,000 ways he can make my life hell. And he's worse than the guy who put a brick through my glass, robbed me blind, siphoned the gas, 'cause at least I know that guy needed it bad, and I wish that old boy well. In the meantime, a cop is banging on my door, telling me I can't park here anymore. What do you do, friends? What do you say? You rev up the engine. Well, you rev up the engine. It doesn't always turn over the first time. You rev up the engine and you drive away. Chalk it up to the van life. I've been told this, it's a fine life. I've been sold this, it's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's blow this. Well, I pull into Charlotte to wet my whistle, and they see my duds and they give a whistle. I say, sorry gal, you gotta pay for this gristle. You got money, I got time. And the mug of Budweiser's a goddamn chalice. The spot on your floor's a goddamn palace. I say to you, sir, without any malice, I think your politics are just fine. And I figure this is as low as it gets. I'm out blaming capitalists on the internet. My sweet old folks can't seem to forget my roughly 60 grand in medical debt. And while I'm out here trying to dumpster dive, there's a bunch of nice rich folks eating apple pie, but I'd rather die on this decent ride. Friends, won't you pickle my bones in cheap red wine? Pour it out on the ground and just say I was a good time. Probably on account of the van life. I've been told this. It's a fine life. I've been sold this. It's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's blow this. Well, we crashed all the parties, drank kegs to the foam. Nicky Bob's best yodeler I've ever known. We were all so lonely and never alone, and kissed 1,000 times. Saw the bombed out buildings of the lower ninth. Streetwalkers living on the edge of a knife. Oh, trap brass music, man, it's the life if you never felt half alive. Colorado behind me, blue sky above me. New Mexico mountains are so dang lovely. I tried not to love her, I just couldn't fight it. New York is great, I just don't like it. San Antonio on up to Maine. Cheap motel rooms off of cocaine. Not a crusade, not even a war. Just the feeling you've been in this Denny's before. I say, girl, I say, dang, I've been trying to reach you for the cut of your jib. And you talk about nature. There's nobody like you in all 50 states except Arkansas, Alaska, Washington, Maine, Texas, Chihuahua, Manitoba, possibly California. But I just chalk that up to the many years of the van life. I've been told this. It's a fine life. I've been sold this. It's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's blow this. Well, it's a sexy kind of lifestyle for certain folks. Fractal highways, friends like smoke. It all goes up and you end up alone, like the internet is your real home. Call it the call of the wild, the call of the road, the endless search for a clean commode. I'm a truck driver of emotive payloads, backed up by guitar. I'm a public park patron, library sleuth, thrift store drifter, western suits. I'm wringing out 3 chords in the truth like a wash rag on the bar. Yeah, I've been living day to day for so dang long. I'm the kind of no account that you can count on. I'm drunk in a millionaire's seaside cabana. I'm mad cause no gas stations have bananas. And every time I'm feeling down on my luck, think I might trade it in for a couple of bucks. I hear some guy like Elon Musk talk about how someday in the very near future each one of us is going to have our very own Cybertruck. And I think, oh my God, it must be easy if you're one of these extremely rich gentlemen. And I think I prefer the van life. I've been told this. It's a fine life. I've been sold this. It's a fine line between having to and choosing it. Let's roll up, let's go down. Let's gussy up, let's throw down. Well, all my friends are not anachronisms and are not to blame for their alternative lifestyles. It's time we take a look at housing inequality with open eyes and clear hearts. Open eyes and clear hearts. Friends, let's blow this. Thank you very much, friends. That is always a fun one to play.
Thanks, Willie. Next up, we have 2 artists for you, Sarah Loethen and Patti Steele. Sarah has been an artist in residence at our Austin location, and through our virtual player-to-player program last year, she wrote with our friend Meadows from Örebro, Sweden, and was featured in a story picked up by the Associated Press that was in news outlets all across the globe. And Patti has been a co-writer with us back in 2019 and also was a writer in our 2020 virtual player-to-player program. Patti will be on clarinet, Sarah will be on the guitar. Ladies, take it away.
All right, hi House of Songs. Sarah Loethen here with my good friend Patti Steele. We're going to be playing some original music for you guys. So I hope you enjoy this first song called In My Dreams. How do I keep myself up and away? just bide my time in the early morning light while you're sleeping in the sun and look for fun. But it's not fun, 'cause I long to be by your side. But how can I when we're off time? We're so off time, we're off time. But it won't be long till I take off completely into my dreams so sweetly. You come into my room and I dream you sleeping next to me. But how do I keep myself from falling asleep? Oh, while you're gone, while you're gone. Well, I guess I would write you a song just before I take off completely into my dreams so sweetly. Into my room and I dream you're sleeping next to me. It's only in my dream, well, there's an inevitable fate that we often come to discover once it was far too late. When we find we must part ways, we must go alone on our separate paths tonight. In the night, we take off completely to our dreams so sweetly. We must follow our hearts, knowing that we may not meet again. Only in my dreams may we meet again. Hey, thank you all very much. Thank you, House of Songs, again for giving artists like me and Patti an opportunity to still be working, you know, despite the quarantine and coronavirus, you know. We don't get a lot of opportunities these days, but House of Songs has really gone out of their way to create opportunities for us working musicians out here. So yeah, big thank you to Troy and Graham and Evan. Y'all are my heart. I love you guys so much. All right, cool. We're gonna play one more song and wrap things up here. So we're gonna do a little funky one. Okay. Feels like I lost my breath the moment I walked in. Took a round into the ground, trying to escape the sound. All around it swells like an ocean wave. I'm drowning in the words you're saying, I just can't keep it straight. Reaching out for a handhold, but this desperado act's getting old. Now the room goes cold, but I know gotta hold on tight to my vibe. Your mind's made up that you got no love. Oh, maybe one day you'll remind it. to the floor. Close your eyes, remembering. You know that you've got all the moves in. Make the right ones if you just cruise. Trying not to lose sight of what you feel is right. Your feet are the first to start that cruise. And the bass of your bones right through your shoes. Now the room goes cold, but you know if you hold on tight, you will find your mind's made up that you got no luck. Oh, maybe one day you're reminded that it's wrong. You're feeling strong. Thank you very much again, House of Songs. We love you. Sarah Loethen here, the lovely Miss Patti Steele accompanying me for this. Thank you so much. Peace.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Patti. I also want to take a quick second to thank the Walmart Foundation and the Northwest Arkansas Council's Cash organization for their support of the virtual player-to-player program last year. Through grants from both organizations, we were able to assess and supply tools to Northwest Arkansas artists to help improve their content creation and improve their live streaming capabilities at home. One of those artists was Mr. Asher Perkins. Asher was an artist in residence at our Austin location a couple years ago. He was a co-writer, of course, in our player-to-player program, and he can play anything. He can play jazz, funk, soul, blues, R&B, country music. Whatever you throw at him, he can do. And he's a heck of a nice dude. Really happy to have him on the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Asher Perkins.
Howdy, my name's Asher Perkins. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to share some songs with you. I hope you enjoy them. I got some little short ones. This first one is called Slow Down, and I hope you dance a little. Let me itch my nose. Thinking about that day I met you, the feeling when you smiled. Girl, you woke the sleeping man in me, made me wanna stick around, make me wanna slow down, make me wanna slow 1,000 voices tugging on my time, but yours is all I want to hear. Oh, give me refuge from this hectic life. Only you make my mind clear, make me wanna slow down, make me wanna slow down. Oh, you make me wanna slow down, down, down. There's people here, but you never know. No one is talking, everybody on their phone. I remember not too long ago when all we needed for a good time was just to be there, but now I'm alone. Oh, yes, I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. For many days we've told ourselves lies that we're more connected thanks to this device. Put down your phone, look me in the eyes. Oh, tell me you love me and tell me you need me to stay alive. 'Cause I'm alone. Lord, yes, I'm alone. Lord, I'm alone. Lord, yes, I'm alone. I can't win, I'm all out of tries. This is the end, I just might die. Because I'm alone. Lord, yes, I'm alone. Yes, I'm alone. Lord, I'm alone. Lord, I'm alone.
Thanks, Asher. Next up is Mr. Jt Hubbard. JT was born in Texas, raised in Oklahoma, and now calls Northwest Arkansas home. He's been writing songs since he was 12 years old. He has toured all over the country playing those songs. He writes in Nashville quite often, and we're really happy to have him here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jt Hubbard.
Hey everybody, I'm Jt Hubbard. Thanks for tuning in. Was an Oklahoma town in an old field boom. Population paid 202. Driving by Clancy's bar to turn around the Texaco Star. He made to Whippoorwill when we killed the headlights. Laid on the Hood County fireflies out where the rivers part. Lying there in the dark. Say we never really take this far, but in a tail-light town, we're falling like stars. The lovers like lean, Chevy, big C-bus, a midnight chance on a Carolina crush, and whiskey and whiskey sitting on a tailgate, and a last first kiss I want to take. 2 Dixie cups in a bottle of Maker's Mark. Shot in the dark. You came back from that coastal tent, called me up to go run around old Farmer Johnson's back lot and park in my favorite old spot. It felt like it was a summer old night. Love was easy and you could have been mine. Now I give it one more try. We're better turn into nights. And we always said we never really take it this far, but in a tail-light town we were falling like stars. Lovers like me, Chevy, Benz, C-bus, a midnight chance on a Carolina crush, whiskey and whisper sitting on a tailgate. The last first kiss I want to take. 2 Dixie cups in a bottle of Maker's Mark. Just you and me, baby, taking a shot in the dark. Said we never really take it this far, but in a tail-light tent, we're falling like stars. To lovers like me, Chevy, Benz, C-bus, a midnight chance on a Carolina crush, whiskey and whisper sitting on a tailgate, and the last first kiss I want to take. 2 Dixie cups in a bottle of Maker's Mark. Baby, taking a shot in the dark. Just you and me, baby, taking a shot in the dark. A shot in the dark.
Thanks so much, JT. Well, folks, we're at our last act of the evening tonight, and that's going to be the very talented Mr. Adams Collins. For the past 5 years, Adams has been touring around the country with our friend Miss Dana Louise, and also as a member of the group Arkansas, great bluegrass band from NWA. If you haven't heard them, please go check them out. Tonight he's going to be doing something a little bit different for us, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes from Mr. Adams Collins.
Here's a number called Brown Chicken, Brown Cow.
Thank you, Adams. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of another episode. One more time, I'd like to thank Adams Collins, Patti Steele, Sarah Loethen, Jt Hubbard, Asher Perkins, and Mr. Willie Carlisle. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight and sharing your talents. Also want to thank the Walmart Foundation and the Northwest Arkansas Council's CASH organization for their support of the virtual player-to-player program and for supporting our Northwest Arkansas artists. You too can support those artists by going to their websites, follow them on social media, buy some merch, buy some music. Anything you can do to support an independent or local artist right now will be worth more than you'll ever know. I guarantee it. If you'd like to find out more about the House of Songs, go to thehouseofsongs.org. If you'd like to reach out to us, email contact@thehouseofsongs.org and follow us on all your social media channels at The House of Songs. We'll be back next time with 5 more Northwest Arkansas artists. Until then, be safe, be kind to one another. Thanks again for sharing your evening with us. Have a great night.